Long before the Bible was compiled as we know it today, there was another book, one whispered about in ancient circles, preserved only in fragments and forbidden by many. The Book of Enoch, a text once revered, later rejected, and now rediscovered, holding secrets about angels, heaven, and the hidden history of humankind. But who was Enoch, and why did his book vanish from the sacred canon? Enoch, according to the Book of Genesis, was the great-grandfather of Noah, a man who walked with God and was no more, for God took him. His mysterious departure inspired generations to believe he never died, but was carried alive into the heavens. The Book of Enoch expands this brief mention into a grand cosmic journey. It describes Enoch's travels through multiple heavens, guided by angels, witnessing the secrets of creation, the fall of rebellious spirits, and the judgment awaiting both mortals and divine beings. These visions were meant to explain not just the world above, but the strange, violent world below, where angels and humans once mingled. For centuries, Jewish and early Christian communities treated the Book of Enoch with respect. Fragments of it were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, suggesting it was studied by devout believers long before the birth of Christ. Even early church fathers like Tertullian and Origen quoted from it. But as the early church began to define which writings were divinely inspired, the Book of Enoch faced resistance. Its descriptions of angelic rebellions, heavenly secrets, and cosmic punishments were considered too mystical, too dangerous for public scripture. By the 4th century, the book vanished from most Christian traditions, surviving only in Ethiopia, where it remained part of the ancient Ethiopian Orthodox Ethiopian Bible. In Ethiopia, Enoch's words lived on, written in Ge'ez, recited by monks, and preserved through centuries of faith. To this day, the Ethiopian Bible remains one of the few Bibles in the world to include the Book of Enoch in its canon. This version offers glimpses into ancient cosmology, the hierarchy of angels, the story of the Watchers who descended to earth, and the origins of evil itself. To many scholars, it bridges the gap between the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament, influencing ideas about heaven, hell, and the coming of a Messiah. In a sense, it is both a book of visions and a lost chapter of faith. The Book of Enoch may not be part of today's canon, but its voice still whispers across time, a reminder that history is not just written by the victors of faith, but by the dreamers who dared to see beyond the veil. This is Moments in Motion. If you found this story enlightening, don't forget to subscribe and join us next time as we uncover more mysteries from the ancient world.